So it is now day 6, and we have a test upcoming, so we got to be ready for this. First thing I want to do is read over our journal from the previous day. It looks like there's quite a lot here. So, baddie lesson, day 5 at 10:06 a.m. Whole lecture on listening at doors. Flight of moths sounds like something my mom would do at the side of a rodent. We're supposed to eavesdrop at the flop of a bat. Time to brush up on my overhearing skills. Who's my sponsor? 218. Sophia thinks that someone is paying my way to stay here at the school. My mother certainly can't afford this place. So who wants me here? And why? Sophia is no fan of Aeolus. Oh man, Sophia really doesn't like Aeolus. Aeolus is not going to want to hear this news, so what do I tell him? No escape. Maybe. I can't leave the school by the front door, at least when Sophia's around. I have to check this place out later when she's not around. Maybe I can pick the lock. So I think this right here, you remember when I said the journal updated but we didn't see anything on our journal? It was probably this that got updated. So what we need to do is we need to break into the reception area to open up the outside door. Letter from Seamus, day 5 at 9:37. Again, here's that letter that was written to us. So if this Uncle Seamus was going to help us after my father died, why were Mama and I always living hand to mouth? Is there some reason my mother never mentioned him? I just don't know. Sad Aeolus, day 5 at 9:44. I told Aeolus the truth that Sophia isn't interested in him. He seemed to take it better than I thought he would. Guess we're still friends, even if I'm the bearer of bad news. Lesson on Godot, day 6. The best way to not get caught is to be where you might not get caught in the first place. I guess road class isn't exactly rocket science. In other news, there's a test tomorrow. Oh, joy. What we want to do is we really want to work on our thieving skills today. Let's talk to Mr. Joel here. Alas, poor society has been rather testy since his little tete-a-tete with Esme the other night. It certainly did not go well for him. I was wondering if perhaps he knew what was that displeased him so. Hello, Joel. So he's in a bad mood? How can you tell? He's always in a bad mood around me. Must be my winning personality. You like that? Society and I are dormmates. He can be most unpleasant when he is displeased. Soci can be most unpleasant when he is pleased too. I guess that's part of his charm. What did Soci have to say about his meeting with Esme? Society will not speak of the matter, but he is very angry. And perhaps a little bit afraid. Afraid? What would Soci be afraid of? Of that, I do not know. I had hoped he had more information on the matter than I have. Perhaps if you speak with Esme, she will reveal what happened at that meeting. Sounds like we need to do that. So what's new in your store today? I have a very fine throwing dagger that I would be willing to sell to you. It is a perfectly balanced and sharpened to a razor's edge. It could be most useful for you, don't you think? Well, it could be most useful if we had money, which we don't. So the fine throwing dagger is 25 lyra. Yeah, that's not happening. We do have some flash powder. Blinds enemies. Very interesting. And of course we have our dagger already. So sorry, Joel. Really can't do much with you today. Why don't we go ahead and go to the practice room where we can practice our throwing skills, because that's what we need to do. We also need to listen at every door. I think that kitty is talking to someone on the other side of the room. Well, let's open it. Oh, they're practicing throwing good too. That's what we want to do. You're not very good at throwing daggers, are you? No, I've never thrown one before coming here. So why are you bothering to practice? You're not a sneaky dagger sort of person. You really don't fit in with the rest of us losers. I don't think anyone in the class is a loser. Maybe we don't fit in with the other students here, but that doesn't mean we can't be heroes. And yes, so maybe I'm not as skilled at daggers or fighting as most of you in class. But I'm learning. I won't stop learning until I've mastered all the skills this class teaches. Wow, she just bullseyed that. Hello, Mr. Thomas. Don't let Kay discourage you, Thomas. I'm sure he'll get better. He can hardly get worse. Let's say something polite to support Thomas. Charm increase and Thomas like that. You have to give Thomas some credit, Katie. He may have a lousy throwing arm, but he's not giving up. Maybe someday he'll manage even to hit the target. So why are you in this class instead of Paladin class? Did you fail the holier than thou requirement? But Paladins aren't holier than thou. If anything, Paladins tend to be too humble. And Lady Mori here is very kind and sweet. If I work hard enough to impress Master von Arwalt with my diligence, maybe he'll recommend that I transfer to the Paladin classes? Your determination is inspiring. Or maybe that's tiring. Either way, I'll leave you to it. Goodbye. Let's go talk to Katie. Hi, Katie. Are you trying to encourage Thomas or discourage him? Neither, really. I just don't get why he tries so hard. If I can't make it in the Disbarred Bard's class, then I don't deserve to be at the school. So I'm doing my best to fit in. Snarky to entertain, polite. Let's keep going with the polite. Katie liked that, and Thomas liked it. All right. Don't discourage Thomas, Katie. Without him, how else would we know when Master von Erwalt wants to make cockroaches out of all of us? Someone's got to translate the Germanish jargon for us. If I were as bad as you are at throwing things, Thomas, I would have quit trying to throw things days ago. I'm impressed with your stubbornness. My father always said to do your best at whatever you do. I'm just trying to live up to his standards. How did you learn to throw so well? I'm a woman. I worked in an inn, so I gotta be good at defending myself. You get mighty handy at swinging a chair leg or dodging a pinch. With the thrown mug, I can hit a drunken brawler at 15 feet. So does that mean you're a drunk mug chucker? See you around, I guess. Yeah, see you later. Okay, so we need to actually practice throwing daggers. Practice with daggers. Task completed. Hey, we got one. Arrgh, these daggers are clearly defective. Either that or the target keeps moving. Okay, I don't know what happens if we practice multiple times, so I'm going to assume we can't. Why don't we go ahead and practice our other thief skills while we're here, including the target and the tightrope. Walk the tightrope. Let's see if we can do it this time. Our climbing and our agility just increased. Oh, are we going? Nope. This reminds me of Quest for Glory 2 all over again. Ouch, the suspension is killing me. God. I remember that stupid tightrope in Quest for Glory 2. That thing drove me absolutely insane trying to cross it. Our stealth increased. Good. There's some dumbbells over there. We should probably do those. Let's practice. Oh! Before we practice with the targets, Esme's over here. Didn't even see her. What's up? You don't look very happy. I do not want to talk about it. What is it? Sosie! Ooh. Polite to sympathize. Let's try to be clever here, because we're usually good at being clever. I take it that Sosie was less than a gentleman. Esme liked that. He kissed me. Then he was mad that he did not want to kiss him back. I can see Sosie doesn't take no for an answer. So what did you do? I kicked him. All right, good job. You kicked him? So that's why he was walking so oddly. Nicely aimed. I always fight well. So why did you agree to meet with Sosie? He's always been a two-faced jerk. He seemed nice to me. He is smart and clever and has nice castle. I thought maybe Sosie liked me. I don't think Sosie likes anyone but himself. Esme like that. But think of it this way. Sosie will think twice about doing anything with you again. So you won. See you later. Maybe so. Good. Good. I'm really happy about that. Anyone else here? I don't see anyone. Excellent. Let's, last time we practiced with that dummy. This time let's practice with this dummy. Avant ye, or thee. Whatever people say when they're attacking stuff. Aha. Aha. Combat increased. Good. How's this thing have better reflexes than me? Our combat is atrociously horrible. Yes, it's almost that special time of day for friends and food. Oh man, we gotta hurry though. The clock is ticking. Seriously, our combat skill is absolutely deplorable. It is just horrible. Actually, it's not that bad now, but I mean, us trying to attack that rat was ridiculous. Again, here's that weird expression that decreased our perception and smarts. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm not sure. If you know why it's doing that, let me know in the comments below. Chances are I'll probably already know the future, but it's still good, you know? I hear that it helps the YouTube algorithm and stuff to leave comments. Our stealth increased and it is 5:49. Do we have time to make it to dinner in time? Do we have time to make it? You know what I mean. 28, 29, 30. How many steps are there? Hopefully not. Oh my gosh, look at the clock. 5:54. We need to run. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No time to practice sneaking. We got 5 minutes to be at lunch or dinner. Hopefully Turk isn't here to see us run. Good, he wasn't. Oh, we're just gonna make it. How about that, everyone? 5:56. We're not gonna list that door. We're just gonna go right in because we do not want to be late for supper. Oh, look at Turk. Turk looks so happy, doesn't he? So clearly, that means Gregor is a chatty natty ratty who eats fatty tratty patties. Ugh, the very idea of eating drats is revolting. Speaking of which, Esme, are you still hunting drats for Gregor? It's good. Easy money. Just sounds too dirty and nasty to me. Oh, will Gregor give us a job to hunt drats? And fighting gorgs and sea dots and sea caves is better? Hey, at least I can wash off every fight. Hey, everyone clear me a place to leave. Dinner time is almost over. Woo, okay. So we could ask Gregor about that. Why don't we go ahead and try? Although I don't think we have the combat skills to fight drats. Dire rats. I assume drats is dire rats. That makes sense to me. I should have listened to the door. Oh, wow. Let's go ask Mr. Gregor. Oh, it's Esme. These are lovely drats, Mistress Esme. Splendid, luscious, fat drats. Much thanks to you, Gregor gives to you. Mistress Esme is a mighty hunter. You're the most welcome, Gregor. I'm happy to hunt the drats for you. Young Master Shawn, welcome. Mistress Esme has brought me a fine catch of fresh drats. Gregor could not hope for a better set. Hi, Esme. Hi there, I didn't expect to see you here. I did not come here to see you. So why would you expect to see me here in the first place? I did not expect to see you either. What I meant to say is that I'm happy to see you here. Ah, it's good seeing you too. So, you caught all those drats? Wasn't that a bit dangerous? Seems odd that someone like you would be killing drats. And what do you mean by someone like me? I meant that, I didn't know that someone as pretty as you and in such a pretty nice dress would go around killing drats. It's good way to make money to buy things for class. Flirt. Esme, I like that. No matter what you do, you really look great. Even after killing all the drats, you're as cute as anyone I've ever met. Flattery will not catch drats. Will take more than words to win their hearts, Shawn. Would you like to go out with me on a hunt? I have hunted enough today. It's good hunting to you, and good evening. It would have been really nice if she did, because our combat skills are horrible. We need to work on our combat skills, seriously, because us fighting those drats was embarrassing last time. Hi, Gregor. Seems like you're in a good mood today. Yes, indeed. Did you see all those fine drats that Mr. Esme brought for Gregor? The ratties will feast tonight. Of course, if Master Shawn were to go hunting tonight, the ratties would feast even more. Does Esme hunt here often? Yes. Master Esme hunts all the time for Gregor. The mistress knows exactly how to catch the tastiest of drats. So what's the big thing for sale at the store? Gregor has many fine things for sale. Master Shawn would look very fine when for school uniform. Gregor would be happy to sell the uniform to the master. Goodbye for now. Well, perhaps Master Shawn will be hunting drats for Gregor. Gregor hopes so. Okay, everyone. We have to make a decision here, which could alter our future. If we die to drats again, we're not going to have a chance to improve our lockpick skill, which I would be very sad about. However, this seems like a good opportunity. And we do have a dagger, which is a weapon. And we do have glass, which we can throw as a weapon. We also have healing pills. I think what we should do is we should go and try to kill one drat. One drat, mind you. Not two drats. Because last time... Yeah, drats running around. Last time... Oh. You see, now I can't speak. Last time we came down here, there were two drats that ganged up on us. And they destroyed us. And when I say destroyed us, I mean absolutely destroyed us. So this time, maybe be a little more smart about it. Can we take another one? Yes, we can. That makes 2. Can we take another one? That makes 3. Looks like 3 is the most we can take. This time, let's try throwing the wine bottles. Throwing wine bottle. We hit it. And looks like we made it angry. And it hit us. Okay. Let's stab it. We missed. Of course we missed. We got hit. There comes the other one. Flee. No. Let's not run away yet. Oh, we got him for 6 hit points. Okay, if we can just do that one more time, we can win this. Oh, look at that. A little bit of combat experience paid off today. Oh, wow. What a difference a little combat skill works. Oh, look at that. We did it, you guys. We took down the dryer rats. All right, dead rat. Brago seems to want me to hunt these dead dire rats. I'll hold on to this one as proof. Dead dire rat. Yum, yum, yum. Can't believe we did it. We actually took down the dire rats. Oh, I'm so happy about that. We did something. Lots of wine stains. Looks like good times were had long ago. Let's check their nest. Supposedly, pawing through droppings can make you sick, but these are pretty old and dry. Think it would make me rich either way, though. Look at all these bones. Rodent bones mostly, but not entirely. Of course, the drat that sleeps here wouldn't have killed them all at once. He would have done it in dribs and drats. I'm so glad we practiced combat skill today. Oh, I'm so happy. They just showed these barrels anywhere and everywhere, didn't they? No respect for the copper's art. I can't even get up to the heads on the barrels. The heads of the lower barrels are all blocked by the upper barrels, and the heads of the upper barrels are too high for me to reach. Maybe that was intentional. We knocked on them. Oh, Jiminy, there's things scrambling around in there. Okay, I'm done. I'm not particularly scared of mice or rats, but I don't like things jumping out at me. I don't blame you on that one. There's no wine rack. Looks like we can get another bottle. Oh, we can take a few more here. The rest of these bottles look useless. They're too fragile to even carry around. Cool. If we see another dire rat, I'm popping a healing potion. These fragile old bottles are probably good stuff, but I don't see any wine in them. Hard to tell, there are so many webs. I guess I can break some of the spider's webs on the off chance there's something drinkable still here. Etch. Nothing but dried, dark stuff at the bottom. What a shame. I'm glad these are here. If it were in dark, I'd be dead by now. I said I'm glad these are here. In other words, you don't want to take it. I don't think these bottles will ever hold wine again, but they could be useful. So it looks like we can grab some more wine bottles here. Good. I hear them. Like everywhere. I don't see them. It looks gross. All these dead flies. It must be what's left at the wine leaked out and dried. This is a puddle. Alright, but I'm not sure why I should. All the dots. It's thick and sticky. This isn't coming off anytime soon. Smell it. Why would I? Oh, never mind. All the dots. Oh, it smells horrible. Pungent and vile. Taste it. I'm curious, but I'm not suicidal. There's a gate over there. Another wine rack. Here's a nest. You know, I would find it hard to concentrate on my winemaking if I was fighting off drats all the time. But then again, maybe the drats only moved in when the winemaking stopped. But judging from these gnawed-on bones in the nest, I'm not so sure. I'm not as stupid as I look. Hey, I think I just insulted myself. Break it up. Suppose I could stop it into dust. But that really doesn't do anything to eradicate the local drat population, or would just make them angrier. Not that I've ever seen a drat who wasn't angry about something or the other. Some sort of grate down here, and then there's some more stuff to the side. I noticed that the bent bars have little grooves in them. I wonder if the drats were able to actually bend these things with their teeth and jaws. I guess if you drink enough leftover wine, anything's possible. Especially when you're on a bender. Reach in. I make it a practice never to stick my arm into anything unless I'm sure what's inside. Otherwise, it's sticking your neck out too. So we can't reach in? Guess not. We have more barrels. And more wine racks. To think this once held beautiful life-giving wine. You know what? Vinegar? Air? Rats? Rats. That's not encouraging. Oh no, I forgot to heal. Our defense increased though when we dodged. Oh, go Shawn O'Connor. Oh, look at that hit. 7 HP. Oh, we took it out in 2 strikes and our combat increased. Fantastic job, Shawn. Another drat for Gregor. That was wonderful, Shawn. We're gonna examine the water balls, the wine balls, and again, it looks like we can probably take 3, which we shall use to throw. Now we got a couple gates. I'm gonna start with the right one first. But before we do that, why don't we go ahead and use a healing pill? It's white, it's round, there's an ancient scribed on it. This must be a healing pill. I feel a little better now. Let's look at the gate. I hear drats, more than 1. Maybe more than 2. Better be prepared for a fight. Alright, next room, please. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. I guess I made too much noise. The drats are on me. Oh, there's 3 of them. That's not good. And that potion didn't fully heal me either. Urgh. Okay. Run away. He who fights and runs away lives to loot another day. Woo! Got hurt 5. Phew, I'm glad to be out of there. Is it good, Master? All right? Yeah, I'm fine. Just need to catch my breath a little. Ooh, okay. So we lost a little bit of time, but not a ton. And we did kill 3 drats. So loot. Found these in the dungeon. Very good work, Master Shawn. Please come back if you need more drats or purchases in the dungeon. I'll be happy to buy them from you. We got 6 lira. Cool. It's not enough to do anything new, but I think we did good today. I mean, I would call that a great success. We killed our first drats. We killed 3 of them. We did get ganged up on, so we had to run away very, very quickly. But now we know there are 3 drats in that room. If we had full hit points, we probably could have won that fight. But it would have been tough because, I mean, they can do about 6 to 9 damage per round, right? And we can kill 2 drats. I mean, we can kill a drat in 2 turns if we're lucky. So if you do the math on that, it's cutting it really, really close. And I don't want to pass out again because we still have other things we want to do today, such as work on our lockpick skills. So I'll be back in just a minute, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so our tool use is up to 26, and Shawn looks to have been in a better shape. He's looked better. Let's just say that. Our combat and defense went up though, which is wonderful. I mean, that's just fantastic. But yeah, it looks like we've been beat up because we have been. We have 6 hit points. It's good also to know when you run away from combat, you lose HP by running away. So it's important to note if you're going to run away, you have to run away at the start of the combat rather than when things get messy because you could end up just, you know, getting passed out. We did not listen enough today, but we did increase our perception here. So what I want to do is I want to head back to our room and I want to study to increase our smarts, and then, you know, the next day is test day. I think we should do pretty good on the test. There was, of course, that atrocious day 2 where, you know, where we lost everything. But besides that day, we've been very productive. So I got the hiccups. I don't hear anyone talking in this room right now. I hate it when you have the hiccups and when you're, you know, recording. There's nothing like not being able to speak because you're like, Thomas says, you know what also we should do though? And maybe instead of studying, maybe we should like take a bath. Because, you know, freshen up. Can't hear anything. Let's go to the women's bathroom first to see if there's anyone in there. I mean, we're a rogue after all. Nope. There's actually no option to listen. It's kind of a shame. Let's freshen up. That was refreshing. Took about a half hour. We'll also clean up our act. Rub-a-dub-dub. Us in our little boat and blue sea serpent. I'm refreshed, revived, and ready to roll. And it is now 10:05, so we're out without curfew. But our door is right down the lane here, so hopefully Turk is not here. I'd be really, really disappointed if he was. Alright, good, we're safe. Open the door quickly. I spoke to Sophia. She just wants to be friends. I'm sorry, dude. I did tell you that, though. At least she wants to be friends. But she thought you were kind of creepy. What's new? You written any good songs lately? I did write one today. I lost my heart in Caligari. I love her still. I always will. Where her bright fluorescent hair makes me long to be there. I want to stare into her eyes. Paradise. My heart waits there in Caligari, beyond the desk of the reception room. If I can't win your love, dear Sophia, I'll pine away in grief and gloom. Well, look at it this way. I'm sure you'll be getting a good grade in songwriting class. You like that. So Sophia didn't fall in love with you. It's not the end of the world as you know it. Give it some time, you'll be fine. I think it's time I had some time alone. Good night. I can never see tomorrow, but I was never told about the sorrow. How can I mend a broken heart, man? The loser can never win. Alright, you'll be alright. Let's go ahead and study. Should put us close to 11, if not slightly past. Smarts increased. And it's 11:20. Actually, that took a full hour. Hopefully we did not wake up tired, because that would be bad considering we have a test. Zzz. It is now time for your first exam. I trust all of you studied your lessons carefully. This means, of course, that you should have practiced your stealth and perception skills, in addition to your books and notes. One learns by doing. You will have 3 hours to complete the test. You will spend the remaining class time in the practice room polishing your skills. You will then have no class on the following day in order to recover from your ordeal. Question number 1. What statement is false about the way... Oh wait, this is a multiple choice test? Ah! What statement is false about the way of the Kushabi? One should assess situation before taking action. That's true. One should go out of the way to avoid dangerous situation. That's true. One should look around for... That's true. Always... Okay, so all the above. That one's easy. When trouble approaches, what should be your first action? Draw my weapon? No. Look around? No. Watch from a concealed place to observe the trouble? Yes. Which of the following is a rogue's tool? They're all rogue's tool. Chalk, lockpick, flexible oil, rope, all the above. What is the best way to use a throwing knife? Stab your enemy with it. Hold it by a blade. Hold the knife by the heaviest part? Yes. Hold it by the heaviest part. What is the best way to get out of trouble? Charm your way out. Use a rope and grapple to the top of the building, run along the rooftops. Figure out the cause of conflict to find a solution to the problem. Avoid getting in trouble in the first place. Don't get caught. Exactly. What is the one tool that all rogues must put to good use? The lockpicks, the brain, the rope and grapnel, the good looks, the diploma. The brain. Yeah. Because all these other things are useless if you don't think about it first. Why is this class called the Disbarred Bards? We call ourselves rogues, everyone would call us rogues. If we call ourselves rogues, everyone else would be jealous. So the modern media doesn't do an expose on the rogues of Hero U. It's hard to be subtle when you wave a red flag. Yeah, I like that one. What is the best reason to show respect to Master von Erwald? It's in the rules. Yeah. The Master is our authority figure. We should always show proper respect towards authority. That's true too. One does not go out of his way to provoke a wolf. That's true. If I did not show proper respect for the Master, I'll be kicked out of Hero U. That's true. If one wishes to suck up properly, all the above is the correct answer. Oh, that's amazing. Yes. I think that is the correct answer, actually. But the best reason to show is because of this, right? But you don't provoke a wolf. I'm going to say this one because it makes sense. And the way that Fledermaus, what is the primary skill utilized? So Fledermaus is perception. How does one become Rogue of the Year? One goes out of its way to make friends and influence people. You do what you can to suck up to the master. You practice your skills and learn lessons. You pay more than just lip service to the notion of becoming a hero. Ooh. Ooh, this is tough. Ooh, this is tough. I think all these are correct, but I think this one is more correct. Because he said at the beginning of this lesson, didn't he? He said that it's not just learning something, it's doing it. So I like this answer. Update journal. Alright, so we're gonna spend the rest of the day practicing. Oh, our stamina. This is our health. Our stamina is still not up, and we still look like we've been in a battle. So you can't just fight every single day and recover all your health. Oh well. We look at our reputations. Not much has changed. As a matter of fact, I don't think... Nope, nothing has actually changed. Maybe the sliders have moved slightly more one side to the other, but everything is still the same. We look at our journal. Test over, no class tomorrow. So what are we going to do? We are going to practice like we did. Pass the first rogue test coming up. I need to pass on big trouble here. Although, we're going to have to wait till day 8 probably to see if we pass this test. And for now, I'm the FlightlessBird, and this is Hero U Rogue to Redemption. I will see you guys later when, we're going to spend today practicing our skills. Obviously, I want to increase our combat. So maybe we'll play with the dummies to increase our combat and defense. I think that's a really good idea because, yeah, those die rats hurt. I also would love to increase our magic over time. I don't know what you have to do that though. But hopefully soon we can get some magical spells because that would be really nice. Although then again, we are rogues in this game, so that makes me wonder, will we actually get a spell like Fire Dart? Or will it be, more like Zap? But then again, even if we had a Zap spell, it would be pretty good. Getting that extra damage on the first strike. So yeah, this is Hero U, and I will talk to you all next time. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.